What is up, people on the internet? JK Lego Productions back with another video. In today's video, I'm doing a custom Lego minifigure showcase video on 3 figures from Civil War, and 2 of them are version 2s, and the one in the middle you have not seen before. And these figures being Iron Man Mark 46 version 2, Crossbones, and War Machine version 2. And yeah, so I've been working on Iron Man and War Machine because I wasn't entirely happy with their first designs that I made for the showcase video, so yeah. And also Crossbones you've never seen before, so yeah. Anyway, let's get started with the showcase video. And here, first off, here we have Crossbones. Now you might notice, I finally have editing software, sort of. I mean, my friend recommended me to use this software on Google, and yeah, so that way I can just cut. I'm not going to add anything special, I'm just going to do cutting for now. Maybe I'll upgrade in the future, but special thanks to my friend, who shall not be named. Ha ha ha. Anyways, so here's Crossbones. Crossbones is a not really complex figure. I mean, the only thing complex about it is that I sculpted a bunch of stuff and added a bunch of stuff. Now, first off, I didn't really go for accuracy when making this figure. I decided to add as much battle damage as I could, because I started on this figure before the movie, but he didn't make the showcase, and I couldn't really include him, because I was planning on doing 2 showcases, Team Iron Man and Team Cap, which I did, and there was no room for Crossbones, so I was saving him for after the movie, after I see it. But then I watched the movie, and this is a kind of a spoiler, so click off the video right now. Crossbones wasn't in there for that long. He was in there, but he died. Let's just say that. He exploded and died, and yeah, so he was pretty badass somewhat, but I think it's a waste of a character if you ask me, on Marvel's part. But anyway, here's Crossbones. Now I'm gonna start from top to bottom. The helmet was a Ultron drone helmet that I just modified by sculpting in the mouth area. It is one solid piece now, because I had to super glue all the sculpting stuff on it. I don't remember what I used to sculpt it. I don't know the name, but it's air dry clay, I think. Yeah, and so I painted all the white you see there, all the, like, it's not an even coat, I guess. I also painted a bunch of gunmetal battle damage on the on the side of the helmet. Kind of knocked down the stand, if I can just on there. Anyway, there we go. And I painted on the back of the helmet. Basically, it's one solid piece. And now I'm going to move on to the torso, if I can get it off. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't get it off. So I'm just going to leave the head back on, actually. I don't know why I took it off. This is a Lego movie, like the robot police, security people's vest. And I just sculpted 2 pouches right here and here on the sides. I also sculpted, like, in the middle, painted the battle damage you see, and I also painted the crossbones on the front, haha, and yeah, and also on the back. I'll explain this in a second, why I have these things on the back, but yeah, I painted all that, all the battle damage. Now, the shoulder parts, I took inspiration from Akasha Lego Productions. He made a Crossbones figure, and it looks really awesome, so, yeah. And he also, for the shoulder pads, he used Lego hands, like the black hands. If I can grab one right here, I'm going to grab it off my Agent Venom figure I have laying around here. Like, these hands. And then, so I didn't want to put anything to waste, so I used 2 Lego hands, and then I put one half of it on the shoulder pads, and then the other one on top, so that way it kind of stands out. And also, I even have, like, the wrist part of the shoulder pads as his elbow pads, and then I also have the sticks on the very back that I glued on for no reason. So that might be inaccurate, but I didn't want to waste. And also, the gauntlets he has in the movie, I just used handcuffs and I sculpted onto them, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, the legs are not accurate at all. I was lazy. I just sculpted on some knee pads and added a ton of battle damage with brown paint. And I also painted on his boots. Sorry, I almost burped there, but I did not want to do that on video. So yeah, that's basically it for Crossbones. Alright, here we have Iron Man, the Mark 46, I think. Yeah, 46. Now, main thing you'll notice, the only thing I really did was repainted a bunch of red on the torso, and I actually painted the legs, because I actually gave a crap, and I changed the face mask, because the old face mask, I do not have at the moment, didn't look good. And one thing, I wanted to use the Lego Group's gold color, but in doing so, I didn't have any other face masks that were pure gold, so I had to use the Mark 43 one, and yeah, so I didn't want to sand off that, otherwise I would have sanded off the gold that was printed onto the dark red face mask. So yeah, basically the same figure you saw in my Iron Man showcase video, except I painted in the eyes blue, and I used a Lego group gold color instead. Painted everything, every red element you see here. The legs are fully painted now, so that's pretty cool. I actually didn't get lazy this time, and yeah, so I just painted everything you see here, and yeah, Iron Man has a really complex suit, and I actually decided to upgrade him, because yeah, I felt like my original one wasn't good enough, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Iron Man. I apologize if you hear anything in the background. My family's being very loud and noisy, and I can't really tell them to be quiet because, you know, it's rude. Anyway, so here's War Machine. War Machine, I decided to upgrade to. All the other figures, I didn't upgrade other than Scarlet Witch, which I don't think it's really necessary to make a showcase video with her, so, just by herself. So, yeah, I also upgraded Spider-Man, but they're on different teams, so it really wouldn't make sense putting them in the showcase together. So I might show you guys those two in a different update video. But back to War Machine. War Machine still has the gun you see on his left shoulder. One thing I did change, I gave him an ammo clip, Brick Arms ammo clip, and mounted it on the shoulder pad to make it look like it's, what's the word? His shoulder rockets, I guess. It's kind of out of scale, but it kind of works. It works, in my opinion. And also, the armor piece, that chest piece that he has, is a Brick Warriors Spartan chest piece, I think. If you look on brickwarriors.com, you'll find it. I think it works really well for War Machine. Not much Iron Man, but yeah, it works. Yeah. So he does have the same face mask, except I repainted the eyes and the lines you see here. He has the Rhodey face the Lego group gave him in 2013, I think, and also in the Iron Patriot suit. Yeah, everything here is basically the same. The only thing else that I think is worth mentioning is, I kind of have to take him off this screen, is he has Vam braces from Brick Forge. I cut them a little bit because they were a little too big at first. I cut them to represent his the guns he has on his arms. You kind of know what I mean. If you watch the movie, he has guns on his arms, see? And it adds a lot three-dimensional element that really looks cooler in my opinion. So I decided to do that rather than sculpting it, because it really does work. I really like the look of War Machine. I think I'm more proud of War Machine than I am with my Iron Man figure, but you know, that's just me. Yeah, one last thing, he still has this little baton piece that he only used in the movie for like, what, 15 seconds against Cap. Yeah, I think it looks really cool though, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it for War Machine, and let's conclude this showcase video. My bad. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to click like, subscribe, comment, favorite, share what you think of the figures, and also let me know if you like version 1 or 2 of Iron Man or War Machine, and also let me know what you think of Crossbones. Now, Civil War has been an awesome movie, and I'm so glad that it came out and it was a thing, because originally I think they said it was going to be, what, Serpent Society or something, and I'm so glad it was Civil War instead, and yeah, so I can't wait for future movies from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Civil War is definitely my favorite so far, and is in my top 5 favorite superheroes of all time movies. So yeah, make sure to click like, subscribe, comment, favorite, share. I mean, favoriting isn't a thing, but yeah, it's just a habit. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever or whatever video that'll be, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.